Good morning. How you what?
How you what, my boy?
You said, Mister, how you what, right?
Man, you know what's going on, man. You
So-
feel me?
Let's just talk about because it's the name of this podcast too. But where does that like come from?
Man, they come from the city. They come from the city, man. If you really from the Nap, you feel me? You really from the Nap, you know what's going on.
Yeah, and like we were saying, it like helps. If you say that to somebody out of state, they look at you crazy. You know what I mean? So it definitely
most
is like something
definitely.
unique to hear, which is dope.
Most definitely, most definitely.
So who do we have over here?
It's boy, your boy Vito.
Vito, you want to pull that up?
Put the mic
to
closer.
you more, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to speak like basically right into it.
Right into it. It's your boy Vito. You know, along with the guards on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
I know
So
that.
I'm excited for this one too. You know, I'm glad that we got in contact because, like I said a couple weeks ago, somebody had given me your Instagram and literally was saying, you know, you were like the funniest person in Nap. I think I asked him like, I let him know I wanted to interview people other than rappers. You know, where
For
it's
sure,
like
for sure.
just comedians, whatever.
That's what's up. That's hard.
What do you consider yourself? Like, do you consider yourself a comedian or content creator? Or like what?
I mean, I'm going to say, everybody call me a comedian, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say comedian. But I have been doing stand-up. I've been trying to get my feet wet with stand-up. But that is my dream, so I'm going to say comedian for sure.
Where'd you do stand-up at?
I was doing stand-up at Chicken and Chuckles. And it's really crazy because, rest in peace, Ron G, he was the owner of that.
Oh, really?
You feel me? Like the location we was doing it at.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, for sure.
So, when it comes to stand-up, do you think how does that compare to, you know, making like the funny sketches on Instagram?
It's way different. It's way different. It's a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You can't do another take. You know what I mean? Like if you fuck
for
up
sure,
with a
for
camera,
sure.
you can
It's
just
live,
do it again.
It's live rolling. It's live rolling. Live jokes, different crowds, people you don't know. You know
yeah,
what I
people
mean?
that don't know you or whatever.
Yeah. So
Have-
it's,
so
it's
had-
different.
Have you bombed or something?
I mean, yeah, for sure.
I
For
mean,
sure.
that's part of it, right?
I
Like
mean,
I'm not
yeah.
saying it like, oh, of course you bombed. I'm saying like
Yeah.
every comedian, when you're being a comedian, you're gonna bomb. It's like
Yeah, for
you know,
sure.
that's part of the game.
Like, it's been times where I've been up there and I done caught myself being stale longer than expected. You know what I mean? So I'm just been working on perfecting my craft, just trying to keep the jokes rolling back to back to back. You feel me?
Yeah. Do you like to stay written or do you go off the top? Like while you're doing it.
And that's my
Definitely out the top. Huh?
and see, that's my problem. I be trying to go off the top with a lot of stuff. You feel me? But I didn't got words of wisdom from some of the goats, Desi Banks, Mike Epps, and they all told me to write. You feel me? Like you have to write. So that's what I'm learning too. I'm
You
trying to
probably
learn
always
how to
gotta
write.
have it in your pocket, ready to go, just in
Man,
case
for
you know,
sure.
just in case you like back yourself into a corner.
Yeah,
The audience
yeah.
is different, something.
Yeah.
But so that's of course something I wanted to ask you about too. I'm a huge Mike Epps fan. I think everybody in Indianapolis is. You know, people
Most
not
definitely.
from Indianapolis don't understand how he's really like the Michael Jackson of
Yeah.
Indianapolis. You know what I mean? Or
Nah, for real.
you know, the Drake of fucking Naptown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what was that like? Just bring us back to the first time y'all met.
Man, bro, I met him on a humbug, you know what I'm saying? But like before I met him, I was just every day, I'm gonna meet Mike Epps. I'm gonna meet Mike Epps. Like brother will tell you.
Yeah.
Like I just say it every day, and one day I was just getting my hair cut. Shout out to Shawnee Man, you feel me? He a known barber in the city, so he was cutting my hair. And one of my homies had called him and was like, "Hey, tell Boo Money Mike Epps is up here at hang time right now."
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm in the middle of getting my hair cut. So I'm like, "Hey, Shawnee Man, hurry up, hurry up." So he hurry up. Soon as he was done, before I even paid him, I just ran out the door and said, "Bro, I'ma cash app you." I'm all the way on Keystone. You feel me? Like if you familiar with the city, I'm all the way on like 56 and Keystone. Hang time is on like 38th. You feel me?
no.
Meridian. What's that? Meridian?
Yeah, that's West Side.
You feel me? So I done ran every light on 38th all the way to hang time. I finally get there. I pulls in hang time. He coming out of hang time. Soon as I pull up, I hop out the car. He got a big old security guard with him. I instantly try to run up on him like, "Mike S, what's up, bro?" Woo, woo. The security guard like, "Get back," like on some
Yeah.
tough shit. I'm like, hold on, bro. I'm just trying to holler at him, bro. You feel me? I'm cool. But Mike Epps like tell the security guard like back down. So we get to chopping it up. I'm like, bro, I'm Boo Money, bro. I do, you feel me, skits on Instagram, woo woo. Whole time, he like, come on, let's do a video.
Really?
I'm like, all right, bet. So I pull the phone out, recording. He said what he said, you know what I'm saying? So now it's time for us to depart. And I'm like, all right, Mike S, man, I love you, man. I just need a chance, man. I just need an eye opener, you feel me? He like, take my number down. So he get to screaming his number, but I'm already like getting in my car.
Damn.
So I'm like, hold on. So I ran back up to him and said, put it in the phone yourself. And he ended up putting his number in there, and it went from there.
Could you imagine if you just got the 6 numbers of his phone number and you're like, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
You never got
like, what? That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
That definitely would have been crazy. But yeah, that's
Was
how
your
I
cut
met
fucked
him.
up?
Say it again.
Was your haircut fucked up?
Oh, nah, for
that's
sure.
Definitely gonna get them all the way
That's
together.
good.
Shiny man, yeah.
But I didn't know. It sounded like you like hopped up out
Nah, he finished
Yeah.
for sure. He finished.
That's crazy. Man, I'm sure that's like I said, for somebody not from Indianapolis, they wouldn't even realize like how motivational that is, you know, because we really have, even with music or whatever, if it can feel like there are no signs of life, you know what I mean? Like you could be a comedian or whatever, but in Indianapolis, you might not know a single other comedian. You know what I mean? There might not be any stage time or whatever.
For sure.
So
You know,
to
we
get
grew up, man. We grew up on Mike Epps, man.
Yeah.
Feel me? Day.
Yeah.
Friday.
Come on, man.
Them classics, man.
And that's literally how we started.
Yeah, just doing the voiceovers on any movie. All About the Benjamins. Goddamn.
45, 47.
Yeah.
Nah, for real. That's how we started.
Started with the
doing the voiceovers on TikTok. Yeah.
You know what's crazy is me and my brother have been working on this movie that we're gonna shoot here.
It's crazy.
It's literally like all about Mike Epps and shit though, in a way. Like it's like a Naptown like stoner comedy thing.
Oh yeah.
But
for sure.
we haven't started filming it or whatever. But if you're interested, or you know, I'll even pay for your time to help me. You know, maybe add some jokes or something just to make it over the top.
Most definitely.
But
bro.
if
Most
you want to like help me with
definitely,
that, that'd be fine.
We
Because
were
it's
just talking about trying to do a movie, put a movie together, because the way we set up our skits, people be like, bro, y'all got short movies damn near.
Exactly.
Like, you feel me? So,
and if you get sort of like the cast right, where each person kind of has their own following, or at least is used to Instagram and stuff, or YouTube, you know, where you're calling on like the big people in the city to get attention on it, even if it's not like Netflix, it'll still be a big thing in Indy, which is cool.
For sure. Bro, network, I'll say this all the time, I can't stress it enough. Network is your net worth.
Yeah.
We got to come together, man. We got to come together.
Yeah, that's
sure.
facts. And we'll get into that later and stuff. But when did you first post a sketch on Instagram? Like when did you really start that journey?
What was it, 2024 now?
it was probably
The end of 2020, going in 2021.
Like COVID type times a little bit.
Yep, bored in the house.
Yeah.
Then figured it out.
really in the car.
Nah, for real.
No,
But
that's dope. So I always like to ask this, what advice can you give to like an artist or just somebody else in indie that they're saying to themselves, I want to film these sketches. I want to be, like funny on Instagram. I think I have the personality to do it. What advice would you give to them to do it?
I say it all starts with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just go for it. Whatever you think ain't gonna work, not gonna work if you don't try. You only fail when you don't try.
If you don't try, it's for sure not gonna work.
It's for sure not gonna work.
Yeah.
So I just say, just do it. You know what I'm saying? And don't care what nobody else think.
Yeah, and you probably see it too, where your first sketch is always going to be sort of shitty, but your next one's going to get a little bit better. You're going to figure out how to film it better.
It's like with anything.
You got to keep going.
It's like with anything. Like if you playing ball and you shoot the ball, your jump shot not all the way there. But if you do it every day and keep doing it every day, it's going to get better and better and better.
You're not going to the league the first time you shoot a basketball.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's going to take time.
Steph Curry.
So what's the goal for you? You know, I mean, like where I'm sure it's exciting where you're at already. You know, being known as one of like the only comedians, whatever, in Indy. But on your like 1 year, 5 year goal plan, where are you trying to go to?
Man, I'm trying to go as far as it take me. You know what I'm saying? So I take it step by step. But my goal, I really want to be in like a big movie. Like I
Yeah.
really, I'm
Like a Mike Epps flick?
Yeah,
something?
like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I really want to be in one of them movies. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get the city on the map, man. You know what I'm saying?
If you could sort of create the role you get in that big movie, what like type of role would it be?
I ain't even got no particular role. You know what I'm saying? I'm open.
Yeah.
I'm versatile. Like give me a script and
So
it's
you-
on.
So you can be a pastor.
Yeah, Lord. Nah, for real though. But nah, I just like I'm funny. I'm open. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a role. I can just be open and probably be myself. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Where I ain't gotta do too much forcing it or nothing. You know what I mean?
No, that's dope.
Yeah, for sure.
What would you say is like a skit or whatever that would be like your biggest one?
We got
Are we talking about?
we got a few of them.
It doesn't even have to be just views. I'm saying like really just
Okay.
what comes to mind is like one of like your favorite too.
I'm gonna let brother go first.
Oh shit, my favorite one, shit. Probably the just recent one we did when we which one when you said point when we I don't know what was that motherfucker was funny.
How your nigga be shiesty or something like that.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That shit was funny, nigga.
I'll
That's probably
say
one of my favorite
I'll probably
ones.
say one of my favorite skits that I did would probably be. I really got a few.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm saying. It's hard to pick from the
It's really hard to
because
pick.
all
man.
of them really cause
They
all
really
of
are
them
my
funny.
favorite. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like every time I drop, I'll be like, "This the one."
Yeah,
This
no,
the
and,
one.
and that's what I was gonna say too. With like for artists and stuff, that's what you see when you're really being creative. Is it's always the most recent is your favorite or your best. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because you're always evolving. You know,
Yeah.
from
Nah,
what it
for
was.
sure, for sure.
Yeah.
But we definitely been going up though. But like I say, all my skits is authentic. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Ain't nothing forced. Like
So how does it come about? I'm interested in just the process. You know,
Getting
like
high.
do you brainstorm and shit?
Bro, we just kick it and you feel me, bro? Pull up on me. We you know what I mean, chop it up.
yeah,
And we just both funny, goofy dudes. So you feel me? It'll just come out of nowhere. We'll say some goofy shit. And
like we might just be talking about, an old situation and be like, "Bro, that's a video."
That's a video. That's a
Yeah.
skit. We can put that together, and
it-
then we'll just put it together.
Put it together. Yeah.
Yeah. How long do you think it takes you on average?
The longest, maybe I say I give like just the longest, probably like 20, 30 minutes.
Yep.
That's
Because 9 times out of 10 when we record, it's one take.
Yeah, so we
Like it's never do it over.
do it over.
Do it
Do
over.
it over.
It's never that. Like we
Damn.
got this connection. It's like
Yeah.
they all hits like first time, so we actually be rolling through them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's
so it don't
tight.
take
And,
long.
and to capture the actual funniness, you know, because I'm sure you know when it's like, I'll say that again, I wasn't recording, and then it's like you can't re-say it
Yeah.
the same way you said it the
Yeah.
first
That's what
time.
I said. Everything be
Yeah,
authentic.
authentic.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
That's
so
tight.
Like,
it just come out natural. for
raw and
sure.
uncut.
Have-
Hood.
Have you ever thought of like hitting up local businesses that you fuck with, or even like a barber, whoever, and like filming a funny skit to promote their business?
Ah, yeah,
like
for
a
sure.
paid
That's
ad?
why you feel me? We got Bro Coming, Epidemic.
Yep. Got them at the
Oh, that's hard.
Epidemic brand.
I didn't even realize y'all ran the same
You
thing.
feel me?
Yeah.
Quit
That's
playing.
hard.
Tap into
Tap
little
into
brother,
little
man.
Those are hard though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is that? Who does it?
It's my little brother. You feel me? Jack Boy Duty on Instagram.
Yep.
He
That's
doing
dope.
this
Yeah,
thing.
he
He just
doing his
graduated
thing.
from college. Epidemic brand, man. Tap in with him on Instagram.
Those are hard because it's different. It's the whole
Yeah.
style.
Yeah,
is
he got
different,
stuff on the
bro.
back. He said, "Feel me? It ain't a brand. It's a family."
Out the gate.
But y'all
the
support
gate.
him, man. Tap in with him. He got
Cool little
sets.
set fit.
He
for
got
a
stuff
decent
dropping
price,
for the
you feel me?
females. All
Yeah.
that. It's
That's
legit.
dope.
Bro hard.
So I like to ask this sometimes too, because it can be hard in Indianapolis to know, who especially the top comedians, whatever, but even like the top artists or top producers, it's hard to know who they are sometimes because it's not like one central location necessarily.
Right.
And
So-
everybody in competition, low key,
Yeah,
though, too.
yeah, and obviously, I'm gonna ask you like your top 5 artists, and I know there's not a right answer. You know, it's subjective, and it's like it's really just your opinion at the end of the day. But yeah, who are your top 5 Indianapolis artists that you see putting in work?
Okay, I'm gonna say, and it's no order. You know what I'm saying? It's no order, no first 5, none of that. I'm gonna say Debo, Lil E. I'm gonna say Nunu. Who else got it right now? See, I be listening to. I don't really be knowing their names though. You know what I mean? But
no, I feel that, and those obviously are like some of the like the top ones.
You feel me? They had their time. Section 8, Pootie.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like for sure. Like you feel me? Like it ain't no top. You feel me? But them are some few that I really fuck with, and I feel like should have been made it.
No, that's facts. Yeah, and I feel like
who you think your 5 is, brother?
My 5?
Yeah.
Shit, I say like you said, I fuck with E Heavy, Lorello Hard. Let me see. I fuck with 1K Hard, Hollywood. You feel me, bro? Hard. Shit, myself. You feel me? I'm definitely top 5.
What's your artist name on Spotify and shit?
Beto Bands, you feel me? And I fuck with Ratchet on the hood, Lil Ratchet, 221 Ratchet.
For sure.
If they gotta stream a song of yours right now, what song are you going with?
Shit, my 2020 Vision. You feel me? You can find that on Apple Music and shit like that. For sure, 2020 Vision. I try to, you feel me? I kind of rap a little different, a little bit more.
Bro, really versatile though, for real.
On the hood, but you feel me?
No,
that's how I say that's my top 5. You feel me? I fuck with them type of folks.
Yeah, and I think that's dope because the more people hear some of those same names, you know, it's gonna lead them to check them out and shit. Because you know, if everybody keeps saying Debo and Lil E, and you don't know who they are, you're gonna listen. You know
for sure.
For sure, they gotta tap in, man.
They gotta tap in for sure.
Yeah. Have y'all ever thought about making like funny music somehow? You know, Mike Epps has an album here.
Nah, bro, definitely been talking about doing it. He was like, bro, we gotta make a song, bro. We gotta make a song.
Definitely have.
Hey,
we could do one today. Shit, I got time.
Yeah, for sure.
We definitely could try to cook something together.
I get in that bitch. You know,
have you heard Mike Epps' album where he's
like, I have. Not all the way through though.
It low key is funny. He has like that song with Snoop Dogg where it's like whoever gets the phone first, the other one's going to jail. You know, it's all about like domestic violence or something.
Oh, it's shit, that's crazy.
But him and Snoop are funny as fuck too.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, we should do that for sure though. And yeah. So what do you guys be doing? You know, besides the content or whatever, or do you find that takes up like the majority of your days?
Nah, I mean shit. I got kids.
Yeah.
So shit, I be handling, you feel me, shit going on at the crib. Other than that shit, yeah, we do content. I try to hoop, stay active.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like I said, I be rapping and shit, so you feel me? Hit the booth. I mean shit, really just be chilling.
For sure. See, I'm a family man, but I'm a content all the way in. You feel me? So that's basically my life.
Yeah. When you said you edit it too, which most people don't understand that grind, you know, where it's like we'll be in here filming the podcast, but really they don't see it. It took me like a minute to set up and then edit it all and do the clips, whatever.
And I understand because you feel me. Who you looking at right now today? This my team.
Yeah.
This I record, I edit, I do all that right here. I do everything on my own, bro.
What do you use to edit? Do you use like CapCut or Adobe?
You feel me? I got a few little sites I be using. But CapCut is one of them. I ain't gonna expose my other one, but I use CapCut for sure.
Yeah. Do you do most of your content off your phone since it's like most of your content's like Instagram style?
Yeah.
I think that's dope too, because that a lot of people will be like, man, I gotta get these like $2,000 cameras first. I gotta spend all this bread before I make a dime.
Nah.
You know what I mean? It's
and
like
that's
really
another
you gotta
thing.
do it.
And that's
you
another
just gotta
thing.
do it.
When you said the advice, that's another thing though. Like, don't worry about what you don't got. Work with what you got.
Yeah.
And get it going. You know what I'm saying? Or you never gonna start.
All right.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I started out with an iPhone 8, cracked up. no storage. Every time we trying to record, I gotta delete a picture or
Take 30
something.
minutes, 30 minutes for him to delete 60. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know
Like,
exactly what you
you
mean.
feel me? Like the
Because that shit
grind
is
is real.
confusing when you're first doing content and your storage on your phone or your fucking computer, whatever, is all the way full.
Yeah.
And it keeps being full even though you delete shit. It's like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? You
Nah,
know what I mean?
for real.
Damn,
It's
I might as
crazy.
well delete the whole phone. God
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah. But so I hate to ask you like this, but do you have like a stand-up joke where if like I put you on the spot right now, you'd have it like something in your pocket? Or like how does it work? You know what I mean?
Man, like I said, I don't write, so I go off the
Oh,
top
yeah.
of my head.
Also, literally, when you've done the stand-up, you didn't have anything written?
Nothing.
Damn.
But like right now, I can say
What'd you do? Like, what'd you talk about? Or like, did you start like talking to the people?
Like
or?
I'll be trying to use like my skits for stand up jokes, you know what I'm saying? Like real life situations. And basically, because stand up is basically like storytelling, you know what I mean? You tell a good story and you improv it, you know what I mean? So like that's basically what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be able to do stand up.
But like
That's scary. Walking out there
but
with
like-
like,
Yeah,
content,
because you
you're
feel
like,
me?
But
You
like-
never know if your joke, because your joke may be funny to you, but you feel
That's what
me?
I'm saying.
Everybody else
and
will
all
be
it
on some. you
all it
feel
takes
me?
is like the one cricket's problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you like,
Okay, next
Yeah.
joke, next joke, next
Yeah.
joke.
You
feel
done
me?
forgot the whole. I don't know, man. That shit. I think stand up would be a little bit too hard for me.
It ain't never too hard. Just be yourself, open up, take a couple shots.
And yeah,
Take a couple shots.
if you're not scared to take a couple shots
You
and
feel
stuff,
me? Yeah.
because that is sort of like a fear that a lot of people like just performing, just being on camera, whatever. But public speaking is like a fear, and just doing that, it shows that you're willing to do almost anything. You know what I mean?
Man, like
Like
bro,
whether it's a movie or content. Or
I
whatever.
tell brother all the time, he know like I ain't shy
That's
Yeah.
at all.
Nah, for
Like
sure.
when I went down with Mike S to Detroit, bro, I got in front of the crowd in front of 10,000 motherfuckers.
What? Talk about that. I didn't
You
even
feel me?
know that.
Like you feel me? Like man, that shit's real.
How
bro.
how did that even come about?
Like I said, when he ended up giving me his number, he ended up texting me like a month later. That's when he was on the No Chaser Straight Jokes tour with DC Young Fly, Cedric the
Mhm.
Entertainer, DL Huey, like some real
Oh,
goats. You
yeah,
feel
I
me?
remember that.
And that's when he hit me up, and I linked up with Ray Bob. You know what I'm saying? That's one of his top, you feel me, his dogs. Ray Bob from the city. Shout out to OG. He ended up picking me up like, Mike Guess want to bring you out to Detroit for the comedy show. So I linked up with him. We ended up going to Detroit for 2 nights.
What when you got that text though? What was that like?
That had to be crazy.
Yeah, you had to think like
When I got the text, I'm like, about time?
Stupid.
Nah, this fuck around. But nah, it was like the best. It was like the best feeling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like just sitting back, chilling.
Yeah, that had to be.
I'm like, what? Ain't no way.
yeah.
Ain't no way. But I'm like, yeah, it's me. Like I gotta believe it, man. I didn't manifest it, so it was just like a feeling, like a relief. Like, thank God.
So when you get there, and then you realize it's like 10,000 people out there. What?
That's all they kept saying. It's a sold out crowd. It's a
Damn.
sold out crowd at the Little Caesars Arena.
Damn.
Damn. So what was it like when you went out there and stuff?
Man,
Or like just being there, around it?
man, it was just the best feeling of my life, man. Like I'm saying, I'm around a Cedric the Entertainer,
Damn.
DC Young Fly. Like I'm watching these guys on TV and all that, you know what I mean? But I'm just back there soaking up game.
Mm-hmm.
But as I went out there, you know what I'm saying? Went out there, it's
It was surreal.
about 10,000 people out there, you know what I'm saying? But like in the beginning, it don't be the full crowd, but it's
Right.
still getting there. But it's
You're still in a fucking arena.
you feel me?
know?
But it's decent. That's
Yeah.
how it was. So when I got out there, it's like I didn't
so you
see
performed?
nobody. It's like I didn't see
You
nobody.
performed. on
Like
it?
he gave me 7 minutes of fame.
What the
He
fuck?
gave me 7 minutes of fame, man.
And you didn't have anything written for the 7 minutes?
Man, I didn't have not a damn thing written.
That's funny.
You
That's
feel me?
crazy.
I went out there cold turkey and just did it. You feel me?
Damn.
Like I can't even really. Well, if I re-look at the video, I could tell you what I was saying, but I can't even really tell you. But I do remember one joke I did say. I went out there and I was like, "Detroit, what's popping in this bitch?" You feel me? They like, ah. I said, "God damn it, I know there's money in this bitch. All I see is buff glasses and double cups." You feel me? Everybody going crazy. That is one joke I do remember saying.
Oh, nah.
And like, I'm not gonna sit here and fake it like I had the crowd
Hysterical.
You feel me? On their feet or none of that, but they was laughing, but it wasn't crickets. You feel me?
Yeah. No, that's
And-
crazy. And as an opener, it's even harder because obviously they don't know you. You know what I mean?
Right.
So to them, it's like, I want to see Mike
Exactly.
Epps. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. And when I went out there, when I was leaving, I had said, follow me on Instagram, upcoming comedian. You know what I mean? So when I got to the back, DL Huey, shout out to DL Huey, he a GOAT. He
A
pulled me.
super goat.
He pulled
One
me
of the
to the
kings.
side and was like, I respect what you doing, you know what I'm saying? But never label yourself as an upcoming nothing. You are a comedian. You go out there and tell them people you are a comedian. You know what I mean? So I took that in like, damn, if he telling me this,
Yeah.
it's right.
And if he's telling you that you are a comedian,
Come on, man.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
You know what I mean?
crazy.
That's like
For
because
sure.
he
That's
was on the
crazy
Kings of
inspiring.
Comedy tour, right? That with
Yeah.
Bernie Mac and all
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's
They
crazy.
been around. Cedric
Yeah.
Entertainer, been around. Goats. I done chopped it up. You feel me? I ain't gonna say we sat and talked for 20, 30 minutes, but
Yeah.
we had a decent conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, all it
Pictures.
takes is a little bit of game. You know.
Man, that shit was wild, man.
That shit had to be hard.
Who did you look up to? Like, did you watch a lot of stand up as a kid?
I ain't gonna sit here and fake it like I watched stand up as a
Right.
kid, you know what I mean? But as I got older, I started Bernie Mac, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
He
like-
was
scared
one
of
of
you,
the
motherfucker.
goats. God, he's
Yeah.
the goat.
like I
He's
started
fine.
meddling, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I didn't have necessarily comedy dreams as a kid. I just
Yeah.
always just naturally been funny. But as I grew up and started knew what comedy really was, that's when I started studying it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I remember, like, vividly in high school with my friends, like, we would all get, like, high as fuck, and it would be, like, you know, Kevin Hart was dropping those specials, and, like, Mike
Yeah.
Epps would drop it. But, like, during that time when they were coming out and stuff, like, it just felt like it was dope. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for
Like,
sure,
it was,
for
it was
sure.
like, better than a movie. You know
it
what I'm
really
saying?
was. Like I could sit and watch that shit all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely
And
used to watch that Kevin Hart motherfucker all the time.
Oh God.
Yeah. Like, especially, like, back in the, like, when he was dropping those
Yeah.
two, it was on fire.
That laugh at my pain and shit like
Yeah,
that.
Nah,
Miss
for
Green
real.
shit.
Yeah.
But I fuck with Eddie Murphy. I used to watch The Raw and
Oh, yeah,
Delirious.
yeah,
I used to
Eddie
watch
Murphy,
those like
yeah.
way too
Eddie
many times.
Murphy's crazy.
Yeah.
He definitely one of the goats for sure.
He's one of them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know who Tony Wood is? Have you ever heard of him?
Tony Wood.
I don't think I'm familiar with Tony Wood.
He for some reason you kind of remind me of him or something. But
That's crazy. Now I gotta look him up.
it's I guess it's like I hope I'm saying the name right or whatever. But it's like who Chappelle sort of like learned some shit from him too or something. He's like an older
okay.
dude, but if you find his shit, it's funny as fuck,
Right,
like his
right.
jokes and shit. But no, that's dope.
Yeah.
So, if we had to come up with content right now for like a reel, you know, like a collab with us three, whatever, how would you go about like brainstorming it?
I already got one in mind.
What's that?
How niggas be in the studio.
Yeah, which is basically what that whole movie I was telling you is about, because it's about all the different artists I work with. Where it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I be seeing like, you know, there's all different types of like crazy or whatever, like
Yeah.
just different types of artists. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure.
Yeah. Because
Nah,
you'll
yeah.
you'll even see like, you know what I mean, there'll be like Christian artists that act like a certain fucking
To
crazy.
tie-
You know what I mean?
yeah,
There'll
yeah.
be like there'll be like the real crazy. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
there's
for
all
sure,
types of
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
you
that'd
see.
be
Black
dope.
Force wears.
Yeah, yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
for
Literally. Shout out Knuckles. You know what I'm saying? but yeah, he wasn't here yesterday. But no, so but that's why we're trying to do that here, and then if figure if we can shoot a movie like basically all in here, it'd be easier than shooting it like all around the city or
City.
some
Yeah,
shit.
for sure. It's
Yeah.
a nice equipment in here. So I feel like that, yeah, that'd be dope, bro, for real.
Yeah.
For real.
So what would you do though? Like the dudes in the studio, what comes to mind, you know, to make it like come together as a skit?
Like everything that lead up to it, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
him saying, bro, I gotta go to the studio, practicing his rap. He get in the studio, the shit's ass.
Shit's ass.
Like-
I'll be the one to tell him.
Telling
that's not
everybody on the
it.
way
You
and shit
feel me?
that it's the hardest, you know.
He done made
feel me?
everybody pull up.
He
Telling
done-
everybody they're coming with him
he
and
keep
shit.
playing it. He keep playing it over and over and over. Like this the
Yeah.
one, but it's not the one. Yeah,
It's
so
a lot
little
of ways
shit
you
like
can
that.
come with
Yeah,
some shit in here on the hood.
Hell yeah. That's literally like in the movie the whole thing is like how the artist is like it's an artist holds the engineer hostage to record like a hit album
Yeah.
in like a day or whatever.
Yeah.
And then but then after it all, the album still gets 0 streams.
He
You know
was-
what I mean?
Yeah,
I
fucking
didn't hear you
stupid
stick up the
ass.
studio.
Stupid ass.
Well, okay, really, it's like similar to The Wash. You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We
yeah.
did the scene off of there when we first started. with
Really?
The voiceovers, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like this is the motherfucking
Fucking
kid.
kidnapping.
Bro, that's my
God.
favorite fucking scene.
This
man.
is
It's the
for kid.
motherfucking kidnappers.
We're doing all this over 50 fucking cents.
And that's-
50,000.
And that's the exact
Yeah.
part we did,
Yeah,
though.
that's
That's
the
That's
crazy.
the funniest part of the movie.
Yeah,
And
we
that's one of
definitely
the
did
first
that, man.
videos
Yeah.
we dropped. Like one of the
Yeah.
first.
That's crazy.
It's an all crisp 20.
20s. Dubs. Cinos.
Yeah, that's like the craziest shit. And really, wasn't it that dude DJ Yellow or whatever? Didn't he make that movie? Like, what? Like, wasn't he one of the main writers?
I'm not
of
for
that?
sure. I'm
said
not for
who?
sure.
Isn't it DJ Yellow who played Red in Friday? They got one of the kidnappers.
yeah.
He got he was
Nah, I ain't know that.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I ain't know that.
he helped make Friday. I'm pretty sure too. But he was like one of the main. He's like one of the main people behind it. You know,
Yeah.
that
I
did it.
definitely didn't know that.
Well,
I
that's
could be
dope.
wrong. I don't know.
Nah, shit.
Yeah. But no, that's dope though. I think you definitely should. You know, like y'all should just keep running with shit because you never know. All it
Yeah,
takes
for
is
sure.
it takes a long grind, but then shit happens fast. You know what I mean? That's why
Yeah.
people think it happens overnight, but really it took you 10 years or whatever.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
But the more you're consistent, the more it adds up.
I
This
definitely
shit
feel
definitely-
like we can do a movie for sure.
Nah, for real. That's
Definitely.
next. That's definitely coming up.
So, what do you want your legacy to be as a person, or even as a comedian, but just in general?
I just really want to be, you feel me, just well known for positive, you know what I'm saying, funny, light up the room, just all positive shit, you know what I mean? Like, that's the legacy I want to leave out, you feel me? Just leave I just want to leave a funny mark, you know what I mean?
I feel that.
Yeah.
I'm not.
What about you?
Shit, I just wanna, like you said, shit, just positive shit. You feel me? It's a lot of shit, negative shit going on. So I just want to be known for being positive, taking care of my kids. You know what I mean,
For sure.
and just being hardworking. I mean, shit, dedicated to being better than what I was yesterday. Guy, you feel me? So
Hell yeah, that's real.
yeah, I'm not.
And you never know who you're gonna reach too, because the same way you had that experience with Mike Epps,
Yeah,
you're gonna have that experience with another kid. You know, that's like, man, I dream of fucking doing Instagram sketches or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It might have already happened or whatever, but
For
I'm
real.
sure if you keep going, that will become like common. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I really can't go nowhere without somebody recognizing me, bro. And it just be crazy, bro, cause I ain't nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm somebody, but I feel like in the comedian, I ain't nobody. I'm still
Right.
working my way up. But everywhere I go, they Boo Money, how you what?
How
What's
do they-
up? You feel me? Like
and it be different when it's actually like kids. So
yeah,
you feel me? Because it's like the kids is actually watching.
they
And
really watching.
like,
And they
you
looking
know
up
they're-
and you inspiring the kids to do just, you feel me? That's hard. I feel like that's dope when a kid come up to somebody. Or if I see a kid come up to bro and be like, oh, bro, you Boo Money too funny, bro. I watch your videos all the time.
Nah, for real,
You know
that
what I
shit
mean?
dope.
So that's really hard.
Yeah, and trust me, if you can do that in Indianapolis, you could do that in any city.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yeah.
Especially the cities where you're supposed to go when you're a comedian or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Nah,
it's-
for real.
yeah.
That shit really a vibe, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
If you could collab with another person you see doing their thing in the city, who would that be? Or maybe not even in the city, but just.
I mean, it ain't even nobody in the city I ain't collab with yet that I really wanted to collab with. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like I didn't collab with Keon, Devin, like Nate, Big Dindian. Like I didn't link with some big dogs. You feel me? And I ain't gonna expose that yet, but I got a big music video I'm about to be featuring in, not rapping, but in it.
That's
You
tight.
feel me? So yeah.
No, that's crazy. What about you? Are there any people you see that you know in the city that you want to like work with too?
Shit, I'm really.
It could be artist wise too. You know. since
Yeah,
you
I'm
make
really
music.
open to like collab with really everybody because everywhere we go, everybody always say like, oh, I want to be in y'all skit. Let's do a skit. You feel me? Shit like that. So it's
Nah,
like
for real.
we really open, I say, but I definitely wanna just do anything with anybody. Shit.
Have y'all ever collabed with somebody, like that's just not funny?
Man. Hey, nah, we definitely had an episode to where I ain't gonna say no names or nothing, but
No, for
man, we pulled up on the motherfucker trying to do a little skit, and he was just blowing it.
He
And
definitely was.
We was just on some.
In what way though?
He for one, he took bro line. He stole his joke.
Like soon as I said it, like we prepping to record, I say my joke and we press record. He said what I was supposed to
He
say.
instantly say, I'm talking about real fast like that. Like we like, I look at bro like, damn, he ain't give bro no time to say nothing. You feel me? And then he was prolonging the videos. Cause we don't like to like prolong it, just too much monologue. We don't like, you feel me? That's too long. And he was on there just rambling, and it was just like he was trying
to
say
something when he stole your joke.
Nah, I kept it P. I kept it P. I just said, we're gonna redo it over and just switched it all up.
Yeah, switched it all the way up. But you feel me? Yeah, that was kind of, I got a secondhand embarrassment from that one, bro, cause it was like, that's crazy.
You good? When you guys are filming the sketches, do you think about like time and the speed of it? You know what I mean? Like, do you like think like a fast video would get you more views?
More so like we try to keep it within like at least a minute.
Yeah.
You feel me? A minute 30 cool, but that 30 seconds to a minute is like the time frame we try to keep it as. If we go over, it'd be cool, but Instagram really try to keep it at a minute.
Yeah,
you
and for like YouTube Shorts and shit.
Yeah, shit like that. So you feel me?
Do you guys post on a lot of different platforms?
Yeah, bro be trying to post on, cause he really posts a lot of it on his platform. So he try to post it on Facebook and things like that, but we get our most traction on Instagram.
Yeah.
So you feel me? So that's where we mainly post our content. But we definitely trying to get into YouTube so we can, you feel me, get into the mini movies and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doing mini vlogs.
Even having your own podcast or something.
Right.
Too,
that's what we was coming with.
We
had came with that. That's what we came with. That's what we were saying. We came with the How You Up podcast. And then when we first dropped our first episode, we had seen you was already a few videos already in.
I didn't realize y'all did that too.
Yeah, we did the same. Yeah, we did the same. We came with the same How You Up podcast. But you feel me? We had seen you dropped it too, but you was already.
Stupid. Then it was him telling me about that before. I was thinking it was somebody else and shit. Because who's his cousin then? His cousin is an artist I work with, right?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
I might be tripping. I might be thinking of two people.
Yeah, but nah, yeah, bro. We definitely was trying to get the podcast John going. But, yeah. But we definitely trying to get in different lanes, do the vlogs and shit. We doing... You feel me? Like you said, collabs. We really ready to work.
Hell yeah. No, that's dope. So, and yeah, I didn't mean to like step on anybody's toes with it or nothing.
No, hell no. It wasn't even like that because that was the thing. You, like I said, you was already like a few videos in with the name already, but we had just, you feel me, put our shit out, and that's when we seen yours. We were like, bro, you seen dude, he got the How You Up podcast. I think the first motherfucker you recorded was Lil E.
Yeah, that's
you
the
feel
first
me?
one
Yep.
dropped,
Yeah, it was Lil E. So we seen that, and then I was like, yeah, bro, it's cool because he already got you feel me? He really got the lane for it because he got the artist. You feel me? He got the studio. You know what I mean? So that he got the lane for it.
But I feel like that's a common thing. When you have like a good idea or whatever, you do gotta like execute it because a good idea somebody else is gonna have too because it's a good idea. Because
it's a good idea, not for sure.
Sense for
not for sure.
And so I asked this of pretty much all the artists that come on too. Can you spit your hardest like 8 bars from any song or off the top, whatever?
My hardest, I definitely can do that with my. I just recorded a remix of that Meek Mill 5 a.m. in Philly. But I came on that motherfucker like, damn.
Come on, man. Goddamn it. Pop your shit, brother. Quit playing with them.
Say?
How you went on Mama on the hood? You feel me?
What I say on that motherfucker? I can't even. Damn, he really did just put me on the spot.
8 Mile.
On the hood. On the hood. I can't even think of it.
Come on, brother, get your feel,
No.
get your feel for it.
Cause I really wasn't expecting it, but
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna bring you back in. How you on mama on the hood? You feel me? Come on, Beto, pop your shit,
out the
brother.
gate, what I say? I'm so fly, only clouds can touch me. I don't trust shady people because they got cloudy judgment. Why the ones who supposed to be down always up to something? When you don't flash it, they call you broke. That's their first assumption. But it's okay because I know the world is led by deception. Plus, I don't got the time and energy to change perspectives. Say you love me, but you show hate. That shit be contradicting. How I never forget the pain, so I'm so forgiving. My mind is somewhere in Dubai with my heart in the trenches. Too many freezing RPs for the names to be mentioned. On the hood.
That's hard. Each line, too, you know, that's hard.
Yeah.
What do you say? You can't trust shady people because they have cloudy judgment?
Yeah, on the hood.
So,
On the hood, so yeah. It just had to come to me because I really don't
for real,
really, you
for
feel
real.
me?
Brother really pop his shit though.
Yeah,
it's
on
hard.
the hood.
Do you think there's a similarity when you're writing a rap or like writing a joke with like the punchline, you know, because it's still like set up punchline kind of thing, right?
Yeah. With the raps, I feel like more so I say something off the head or I just be on some hot shit, just sitting around and hear a word and just go off that. So I do it like that. But I really, with the comedy part, like he said, we really don't write. So it just be off the head with the comedy. So,
For real.
But I'm saying like this sketches still kind of have like, it's still like a setup and then like the funny shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the punchline kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely with the punchline. Like we said, how bro stole bro line. Yeah, it definitely be like that because we definitely. That's why I said that to come off the head, we'll just say some wild shit. Be like, all right, bet we gonna say that.
Yeah, we gonna roll with that.
We gonna roll with that, and then we improv more so off of that. You feel me? And we just run with it type shit. So
So y'all both have mentioned some high shit a couple of times. I'm a big weed smoker. You know what I mean? It's hard not to when you're at a studio or whatever.
No, for real.
But what was like the first time smoking weed for y'all?
Oh my God. My first time was my sophomore year at Tech. Ain't gonna lie, cause my mom, she was strict. She wasn't going for none of that. Coming in the house high, you feel me? You feel? She wasn't going. So I was trying to be a little good boy.
Oh God, it might have been my freshman year.
Yeah.
My freshman year, his sophomore year.
Do you remember like when you first get high? We call it like little kid high. You know, like when your first couple of times you be fried.
Everything's funny and shit.
Man, I used to hate it. I used to literally like sit on my basement, like in the basement, like bro, I can't go back upstairs.
Just writing it out for like
feel
6
me?
hours.
I'm just downstairs, just blank and just
Eyes
stuck.
red as
Like
fuck.
I ain't gonna do it no more. But look at me now, a fucking weed head.
No, for real.
What's the best weed y'all have seen? You know, because like you talked about going to Detroit and shit, and as you travel and or just around different people, you'll see different shit.
I forget that weed name, man. That shit I had that when I went to Houston. That was the best shit I ever smoked.
Man, when I went to Vegas, I had OG Kush. Had me off my ass, I ain't gonna lie. And then my favorite strand was Billy Kimber. You feel me? That shit gas. All the runts. Gas. Runts be gas.
His ass can
gelato.
go all day.
Oh, my mama, gelato, all the gelatos. Them bitches be
that
gas.
shit definitely
You
be
feel
hitting,
me?
though.
On the hood.
No, it's dope when you find like some good shit though, especially because Indiana's so fucked up on it. You know what I mean?
It's like
anywhere you go around here can have better treats.
Right.
Yeah.
They need to make that shit legal.
Do you think they will legalize ever?
Probably no time soon. It'll definitely take.
We're gonna be the last motherfucker.
Yeah, we're gonna be the last. It's gonna be 49 states.
Oh God.
That's weed legal, and Indiana gonna be the only one that's still on bullshit.
Swear to God.
There really needs to be a comedian like fucking Snoop Dogg or Wiz or whatever, that carries weed with them like as part of their brand. You know what I mean? To like push that whole thing.
That thing down here, for sure.
Because Mike Epps got his own brand.
Yeah, he does. Yep, the Day runs. Yep, Day runs.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's what we was smoking on in Detroit.
Yep.
Yeah. Bro.
Yep.
No, that's
gas.
Yeah. So, what do you guys have coming up that people should know about that you want people to tune into?
Shit.
Our skits. We still got skits dropping.
Nah, for real.
I got a
Just like the daily content. Just follow the IG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got an EP dropping 11/11. You
That's
feel
dope.
me? For my, you feel me? Reminisce of my Uncle Juice. You feel me? I'm a name. You feel me? That was his birthday, 11/11.
Yeah.
Dropped that motherfucker in.
Like I said, I got a music video I'm about to be featuring in. So
Out the gate.
big
dope.
time. It's gonna
Big,
be nice.
yeah. That music video gonna be big time for bro. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah, it's
cause
gonna be
that's
nice.
a major name. You feel me?
Really?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
For sure, he gonna fuck the city up. with
You
that.
don't gotta say what it is or whatever, but how did it come about? Did they find your content, or
Family
like how
ties.
did it come about?
Yeah, just family ties. You know what I mean? Just on the
Mhm.
humbug. He know people that I know,
That's
Out the
tight.
gate.
and just bumped into me.
All right, so let me ask you this, because we talked about sort of like how hard the grind can be as a content creator, and sometimes it can be mad discouraging. You know, if you
You're
post
right.
some shit, maybe people hate on it, or like it gets no views, whatever.
Right.
What keeps you going, especially when life is going at the same time, you know, and you got personal shit you're dealing with, and then they expect you to be funny and shit. What's the why of like why you really keep going with it?
Shit. It really makes me happy, bro. Like
That's real.
that's what I do. Like when I'm having a bad day or something, I just try to record.
I find this nigga calling me like, bro, let's record this video, bro. Bro, I can tell he upset. Bro, let's record this video real quick, bro.
You feel me? Like it just makes me happy. So that's what keep me going. Then the comments, I go back and read the comments. People just tell me all the time, like, bro, you gonna make it. Keep going. I love your videos, and
Out the gate.
Yeah.
that's what keep me going.
It is clutch. Sometimes when you're not expecting it, and somebody realizes, you know, somebody like sees the grind. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
for
that.
sure,
That
for
does
sure.
help. But
I feel like we get that everywhere we go though. Like everywhere we go, even when I'm by myself, motherfucker come to me like, yeah, bro, y'all need to keep doing y'all shit. Y'all going hard with the skits. I know bro get the same thing. You feel me?
Yeah,
And
for
then
sure.
even when we together, it's y'all, you feel me? I done seen y'all skits, y'all so funny. Y'all need to do this. People throwing ideas to us and shit like that.
Nah,
So
for real.
should be cool. That should be, you feel me, inspiring for real.
hell yeah. And if you don't, if you can appreciate that, but you don't give a fuck about the haters, then
Yeah.
you're only going in
You
one
only
direction.
going-
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yes, because it's definitely gonna be haters, but I feel like we get mostly love though. I don't really
Yeah.
see no hate that we be. You feel me?
Yeah, nah,
Yeah,
for
feel
real.
me?
That's
'Cause
facts,
that's
and that's
good.
what I can say though. It ain't
We get real
Yeah,
love. So you
yeah.
feel me? And then we, like we said, we had a name for ourselves before we didn't start doing this shit. So me and bro once we did it together, it just blew the fuck up. You feel me? So
Nah, for real.
No, that's exciting for real though. And I'm sure you guys have like, you know, you guys are like in it or whatever, but to not even know like in 6 months how far shit could go
Right.
too is crazy, you know, because
touching a meal on the, you feel me?
Nah, for real.
what would you say your most viewed video right now is?
What we
Going
just
with
did.
yeah,
The games kids don't play
in this
in
generation.
this generation.
Yeah, but because the way it works too, you know, like eventually you'll keep getting videos like that just keep popping and
Right.
passing.
Right.
But even those will keep growing too, you know,
Yeah,
to where
for sure,
it
for
just
sure.
builds that whole catalog
It's
up.
yeah, for sure.
So, if you had to give out just like one more piece of advice for Indianapolis, just in general, like the whole city, what can you say to Naptown?
Man, put all the bullshit to the side. Put all the bullshit to the side, man. Let's come together, man. Network is your net worth, man. We got to put the city on the map. We the most downplayed city in the motherfucking world.
Out the gate.
Like, you feel me? They hating on us, man. Let's put on, man.
Yeah.
Let's come together, man. I'm talking about with artists come together, comedians, let's come together, business people, let everybody just come together, man. I guarantee we be on the map. How you at? My mama on the hood. You feel me?
On the hood, same shit.
Straight
No, that's
up.
dope. Yeah, I appreciate both of y'all's times. Let me just ask, just for the rest of the day, is there something you want to do, whether it's like a content or even, you know, recording like part of a song or something? Is there anything that you feel like you want to do like that?
Like, what you mean? Say it again.
Like whether we, you know, like collabing on like a skit in here for Instagram or something, or
Yeah.
you know, I'll record a song or something for you.
Yeah, we could
Is
do
there
all
anything you
that.
want to do like right now?
Man, we could do the skit,
We could do the skit, the
with
song,
the song, whatever.
What? All right. So for the skit, what exactly are you thinking?
You feel me? Like we got use what we got. You feel me? So it's a studio. We can use a studio skit or just
Well, you said like the rappers be like like that type
shit.
thing.
Yeah.
And then so basically y'all will have like that type of idea and then just start doing it and
Yeah.
then just see what
Yeah,
comes.
sure.
Like I already see it. Yup.
Alright,
We just talk about it and then we'd be like, all right, come on, bro, let's record this first part. And then once we get the first part, we know what's next.
Because once we get the first, I feel like once we always get the first scene, we'll try to figure out the first scene.
And it just comes.
It
and
just
it just
start
roll.
rolling.
It's
It
just
just
a,
start
you feel me,
rolling.
snowball effect.
So just let me ask them, because I want to do this like on camera, so they see the process.
Oh,
just
damn, they
behind
will.
the scene. But I'm saying like, so that first idea of like of the rappers be like type video,
Right,
like,
right.
Basically,
what do you
so
think?
we'll basically be on some shit like him coming towards the studio or him on his way to the studio. So you feel me? Whoever will play, we always try to pick and choose who we gonna play the character who we represent. So
Right.
we'll goddamn we'll figure that like would it be a funny scene of him coming towards the studio, like he could then be like getting into it with his baby mama on the phone, like, bitch, I'm on the way to the studio right now, like, you feel me?
Yeah,
on the
bitch,
way
I'm
to the
about to
studio,
drop
stop
this
calling my
banger,
phone.
bitch.
I'm about to dish your stupid ass.
Yeah, oh God.
You feel me?
This the one.
Cause,
you feel
but
me?
that's also his character, one of
Right.
his, you feel me?
Main, yeah.
Because he
yeah.
always, in his beginning videos, you'll see he always on the phone getting into it with his baby mama. You feel me? So that'd be...
Bitch always calls me talking about the
you feel
kids
me?
ready.
Yeah, you
Bitch.
feel me? So that can be a opening scene to where
For sure.
he coming and you feel me, getting to it. And then next
Yeah.
scene, we walking in.
I be seeing that as an engineer. Literally, people will just argue with their baby mama for like an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just hear him screaming out there, and then they won't even record. You know what I'm saying? They'll just be-
You done wasted your whole
Yeah.
time.
Oh, God.
You done wasted your cheese.
Yeah, well,
Nah,
shit.
for
Let's get it. We'll just start making one or whatever. But I appreciate you guys coming through.
Nah, for sure.
Bro, you
Yes,
know
sir.
it, bro.
Tap in to the Instagrams.
Man,
Boo
tap
Money.
into my Instagram, man. Boo Money with 3 O's, man. It's going down, man. You
Out
know
the
what I'm
gate,
saying?
out the
Anthony
gate.
Simmons on Facebook.
Out the gate.
We going to the top, man. Naptown, how you up? My mom on the hood. You feel me?
Out the gate.
Yes,
Y'all can
sir.
follow me on Instagram, Long Little Garza. Feel me?
Yeah, I hope to have y'all back too. You know what I mean? Just to keep track of, what all
For
is
sure.
happening.
I know we
When
definitely
we
can
come back, when we come back,
we
you
gonna be
gonna
on my rap shit.
have to have that bag for me. Nah, just